Hey everyone, welcome back to Deported to Paradise. I'm Tanya. Cube and Tupac are somewhere behind me, which I'm sure they're gonna make an appearance somewhere, sometime in the video. But this week I wanted to talk about things that I miss from the US. Now, if you could like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would really help my channel. And yeah, any questions y'all have or anything that you want me to talk about, just let me know. So I have my notes. I don't like scripting anything because I feel like it's doesn't sound genuine. So I just write down my little notes. As so I wanted to talk about what I miss most. So of course, my family, my friends, which is a given, but like my mom, I see every few months, every 6 months, it just depends. And my sister, I saw my sister, but I haven't seen like my dad or my brother or his wife in 3 years. So I really miss my family, my extended family as well, my aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, and nephews, um, really bad. And then my friends, I have some really great friends that really helped me through prison. And I talk to some of them, I don't talk to others anymore. But I will always, always appreciate what they did for me while I was locked up. I really miss my house, my bed, my room. um, I had, and some of these might sound kind of trivial, but it's the little things that really, you know, make the biggest difference, I think. My room, I had these really I love dry erase boards. So I had this one that was huge. It was really big that I had gotten at Hobby Lobby. Um, and it was heavy. It was really big and heavy. And then I had some other ones around the room. I miss those. I mean, I have a couple of dry erase boards here, but it's not the same as that one that I just absolutely love. So yeah, I miss my room. Of course, our dogs. We had Chico, who's now about 15 or 16 years old. Oliver, our husky, and then we just lost Junie, who was originally my dog. But I miss the dogs. You get so attached to dogs, and they're part of your family. So I really miss the dogs. And then my NA group, I they gave me my life back. I met a lot of great people there. I mean, I my sponsor Henry was there from the beginning to the you know till right up until the end, and he still sends me memes every single day, every morning, that I just really appreciate. Like, I'm not completely forgotten. But yeah, I love him so much. And my friend Candace too was really there for me, and helped me go to the NA groups and meetings with her. So I really miss my NA groups. Now this is where maybe the trivial stuff comes up. Um, Candy does not seem to be as sweet, or really anything. Candy, the creamers for coffee, um, they just don't seem to be as sweet as what they are in the US. It's weird, I know, and I don't know why, but things are just not as sweet here. Okay, and diet sodas as well. Over in the US, you can find a diet soda for just about any any flavor, any brand. There's a regular and there's a diet option. Here, it's Coke, and they say Coke Light, not Diet Coke, but it's pretty much the same thing. It has a little bit of a different taste, but pretty much the same thing. So we have Diet Coke, and that's it. No, nothing else. There might be one more. I thought somebody said there was a Diet Pepsi, or I don't know, something, but you know, so I don't drink Pepsi at all. but I miss, like, I used to drink Big Red, Diet Big Red, and the vanilla Cokes, ginger ale, like all of that's all I drink is diet drinks. So I really miss the diet drinks. Um, let's see, stores. There are certain stores that I just like. Target, we don't have Target here. So I used to love Target. I don't know if I would go there now with everything going on in the US, but I did and do miss Target always. So just a secure feeling, of knowing where where everything is and everything, you know, just knowing how to do things, like here it's like it's getting better now, but before it was like I didn't know what was going on, when, where, how, like I had no idea, It was like my life was just a big question mark, which like I said it's gotten a lot easier, but it's still not the same as being in the US where I grew up all my life and knowing, how to get here, how to get there, how to, you know, get your electricity turned on, just different small things like that, uh, make a huge difference. So, let's see. Technology. When I say technology, I mean like, for example, I had to get my electricity turned on here, at my new house, and normally when you move into a new house, you have to get it turned on. You could do it over the phone. You could do it online. Here, you have to go to the actual office. Uh, so there are a lot of things that you have to do that you're not able to do online. Like I lost my INE, which is my voter's registration card. I lost it. It's somewhere in this house. I don't know where it's at, but it's here. But I guess it's lost. If I don't know where it's at, I guess that means it's lost. So I have to go and get a new one. I can't just go online and or on the app and say, I lost it. Please send me another one, like you can do with your driver's license over there. So yeah, that's the part I miss. Technology, even though Mexico has gotten a lot further than they were before, it's not 100% like it is in the United States. And also, like the technology gadgets and things are much more expensive here than they are over in the US. A lot of things actually are more expensive here. Like when you're talking about food and things like that, they're they're cheaper here. But when you're talking about, I don't know, a phone or just different, I think I priced a picture frame, the digital picture frames. So just really anything technical is going to be or is normally more expensive here. So, but there's a lot of things that are cheaper. I mean, but most of the times when it comes to any kind of technology thing, it's more expensive. But like getting things fixed and, like the vet, the doctor, all of that stuff is a lot cheaper. But so you kind of have to take the good with the bad, So um, I miss driving. Oh, driving. Even though I didn't have a car in Texas, I could always hop in my mom's car and go somewhere. I could go meet my friend for lunch. I could go, go to my NA group. So I miss driving in here. The driving is so scary. Not as scary as it is in other cities, but when you're driving, I miss stop signs, street lights. I mean, because there's some streets that have, you know, stop signs, uh, but some streets don't. Like, there'll be a four-way stop, and there are no stop signs anywhere on either side. And so you just kind of have to play it by ear and just kind of go, I guess. I don't know. Um, I'm afraid that when I start driving, I'm not really going to know when to do what, so, and there's not that many stoplights either, not here where I'm at. So I do very much miss driving. Um, but I'm gonna have to learn how to do it because I want to get a car within the next couple of years. And I'm also still thinking about getting um, a little moped bike, but I think I'm going to wait on that for a while. So, but yeah, I mean, honestly, the most important things that I miss are my family and friends. I mean, that is, I think I was talking to one of my friends, and they're like, "Well, what is it that you miss the most if you had over there? What would it be?" And of course, it would be if I could move all my friends and all my family here. It would still, there would still be things that I miss, but those are the thing. They are the what I miss most. So it's just really hard to know that every single person you know and love is thousands of miles away from you, and then with everything that happened this week, I'm sure you guys saw that the cartel was catching cars and buses on fire. After that, after that happening, it really, really makes me think like my family and friends are super far away from me. Like what would I do if something did happen? I don't have anybody around here that I could, I mean, I have people that I love and people that, I consider my friends that would help me, but it's not the same. So, yeah, but everything's better, fine. Everything's getting back to normal. Uh, Puerto Vallarta is, they take a hit and they get right back up. I mean, people really come together when there's tragedies like this, they come together to rebuild, clean, all that stuff. So it's really going well. So, um, but yeah, that's about it for this episode. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. And I hope you'll have a great week. Thank you.